this pattern you have to cast on a multiple of 14 plus 3 symmetry stitches plus 2 edge stitches. Now I have just a few stitches for the first few rows, and then I'll have all the stitches on. So let's start row number 1. Knit the edge stitch, and after that we start the repeat for this row, and it's slip 1 yarn over, knit 1. Slip 1 yarn over means you go with the needle under the yarn and slip purlwise the stitch. That's why it's called slip 1 with yarn over needle. That's what a slip 1 yarn over means, with yarn over needle. So that's, and then knit 1, the usual knit 1. So you repeat slip 1 yarn over, knit 1 until you have only 2 stitches left on the needle. And here I have 2 stitches left, so we slip 1 yarn over and then slip 1 purlwise with yarn in front, the edge stitch. After that, slide the stitches to the other end, pick up the second color yarn, put the tails together, and we start row number 2. Slip purlwise the edge stitch, put the yarn in front and purl together the stitch and the yarn over from the previous row, and in brioche that's called brioche purl, and then slip 1 yarn over. So this is the repeat for this row: brioche purl, sorry, lost my stitch, and slip 1 yarn over. So brioche purl, slip 1 yarn over, and repeat that for all the stitches until you have only 2 stitches left on the needle. So now I have 2 stitches left because the stitch and the yarn over from the previous row is considered 1 stitch in brioche, and I brioche purl this 1 stitch and then slip 1 purlwise with yarn in front, the edge stitch. After that, turn the work, pick up the first color yarn, and we start row number 3. Knit the edge stitch, and then the repeat for this row is slip 1 yarn over, brioche purl. So kind of the same as row number 2, that only the different order of the repeat. So slip 1 yarn over, brioche purl, and repeat until you have only 2 stitches left on the needle. Slip 1 yarn over, brioche purl, and here I have only 2 stitches left. I slip 1 yarn over and then slip 1 purlwise with yarn in front, the edge stitch. After that, slide the stitches to the other end, pick up the second color yarn, and we start row number 4. Slip the edge stitch and then brioche knit. That means you knit together the stitch and the yarn over from the previous row, and slip 1 yarn over. That's the repeat for this row: brioche knit, slip 1 yarn over, brioche knit, slip 1 yarn over. Again, brioche knit, slip 1 yarn over. You repeat that until you have 2 stitches left on the needles. As I said, this is 1 stitch, the stitch and the yarn over, and this is the last edge stitch. So again, brioche knit, and then slip the edge stitch purlwise with yarn in the back. So only in row number 4, the last edge stitch is slip 1 purlwise with yarn in the back. Row number 5, and now I have all my 33 stitches, 2 repeats of the pattern plus symmetry and edge stitches. So let's start row number 5. Knit 1 stitch, the edge stitch, slip 1 yarn over, and then we start the repeat. And in this first column of brioche knit stitches, we do a 4 stitches increase: brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit. When you have 5 stitches on your right needle, you can slip the stitch from the left needle. After that, slip 1 yarn over, brioche knit 2 columns, that's 1, slip 1 yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip 1 yarn over, and here in these 2 columns we will do a left slend decrease, and for that slip knit twice the brioche stitch, then knit together the next 2 brioche stitches and pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip 1 yarn over and brioche knit 2 columns, 1, slip 1 yarn over, and 2. So this is 1 repeat. I have 2, I'll knit the second one. If you have more, you need all of your repeats. And then I'll show you what to do with the symmetry stitches. So the second repeat, slip on yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip on yarn over. Here we do the left slime decrease, slip knit twice, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches, pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 2, and that's the end of the second repeat. And here are those 3 symmetry stitches and 1 edge stitch, the last one. So for the symmetry stitches, we slip on yarn over, and here we do the 4 stitches increase, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, and after that slip on yarn over and slip purlwise with yarn in front the edge stitch. So this was row number 5, the first pattern row, and after each pattern row you have to knit rows 2, 3 and 4, and I showed you how to knit those only in row number 2. There's a slight difference when you have the increased stitches, and I'll show you how to knit at that point. So slip the edge stitch purlwise. After that you start the repeat for row number 2, brioche purl, slip on yarn over, and here are the increased stitches. So here instead of brioche purl we just purl. So purl 1 stitch and then slip on yarn over, again purl 1 stitch. Because we don't have the yarn over, we just purl 1 stitch instead of brioche purl, and continue slip on yarn over, and then the repeat normally, brioche purl, slip on yarn over, brioche purl, slip on yarn over, until you get to the next repeat, and then you do the same thing that I showed you. Instead of brioche purl, you just purl 1 stitch in between the slip on yarn overs. So here it is, I did brioche purl, and now slip on yarn over, purl, slip on yarn over, purl, slip on yarn over, and then start the normal repeat, brioche purl, slip on yarn over, brioche purl, slip on yarn over. So this is the difference when you have the repeat, the increased stitches. So you finish row number 2, and after that knit rows 3 and 4, and we'll continue with the next pattern row. Row number 9, knit the edge stitch, slip on yarn over, and here in these 3 stitches we do increases, and it's different number of increases. In the first one we do a 2 stitches increase, so brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, so you have to get 3 stitches. After that slip on yarn over. In the middle we do 4 stitches increase, so you have to brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit until you have 5 stitches on your needle. Then slip on yarn over, and again a 2 stitches increase, so brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit. You have 3 stitches, slip the stitch from the needle. After that slip on yarn over, and then brioche knit 2 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, and here in these 2 columns we do a right slime decrease, and I'll show you how to do it. Slip the brioche stitch, knit the next one, pass over the slipped stitch, slip the stitch to the left needle, and pass over the next brioche stitch, and then in the end slip the stitch to the right needle. After that slip on yarn over and brioche knit 1 column. So that's the first repeat, and I have the second one, slip on yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, slip on yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit in the same stitch, slip on yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, slip on yarn over, and brioche knit 2 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over. Here we do the right slime decrease, slip knit twice, knit the next one, pass over, slip to the left needle, pass over, slip to the right needle. After that slip on yarn over and brioche knit 1 column. So this is the end of the second repeat, and now we have more symmetry stitches than in the beginning, and we knit them like this, slip on yarn over, and here we increase just like in the beginning, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, slip on yarn over, In the middle we have a 4 stitches increase, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, slip on yarn over, and in the last column we do a 2 stitches increase, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, slip on yarn over, and slip provide with yarn in front the last edge stitch. So after this row, as usual, knit rows 2, 3 and 4. Row number 13, knit the edge stitch, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over. Here in this middle stitch we brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, so that's a 2 stitches increase. After that, slip on yarn over and brioche knit 4 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over, and 4. Slip on yarn over, and here we do a left slide decrease, slip knit twice the brioche stitch, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches and pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip on yarn over and brioche knit 1 column. So this is the end of the first repeat, and now we start the second one. Slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over. Here in the center again we do a 2 stitches increase, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 4 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over, 4, slip on yarn over, and here we do the left slide decrease, slip knit twice, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches, pass over, and that's it. After that, slip on yarn over and brioche knit 1 column. So this is the end of the second repeat, and here are the symmetry stitches. And we slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over. In the center we do the 2 stitches increase, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, and after that slip on yarn over and brioche knit these 3 remaining columns. 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, and 3. Slip on yarn over and slip purlwise with yarn in front the edge stitch. And after this row, as usual, knit rows 2, 3 and 4. Row number 17, knit the edge stitch, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over. Here in these central 2 stitches we do a left slide decrease. For that, slip knit twice the brioche stitch, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches and pass over the slipped stitch. So we have a left slide decrease. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 4 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over, and 4, slip on yarn over. And here we have to do the right slide decrease. Slip knit twice the stitch, knit the next one, pass over, slip to the left needle and pass over, slip to the right needle. So this is the end of the first repeat that I have in my swatch, and now I'll do the second one, and I start from the beginning. Slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, and slip on yarn over. In the central 2 stitches I do a left slide decrease, so slip knit twice the brioche stitch, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches and pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 4 columns, that's 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over, and 4, slip on yarn over. And here I do the right slide decrease, so slip knit twice the brioche stitch, knit the next one, pass over the slipped stitch, slip the stitch to the left needle and pass over the next brioche stitch, slip the stitch to the right needle. So this is the end of the second repeat, and now I have the symmetry stitches, and we knit them like this. Slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, slip on, that's 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over, and in the middle we do the left slide decrease. slip knit twice, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches, pass over. After that, slip one yarn over and knit, brioche knit these 3 columns. So brioche knit 1, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 3, slip one yarn over, and slip purlwise with yarn in front the edge stitch. And after that, knit rows 2, 3, and 4. Row number 21, knit the edge stitch. After that, brioche knit 3 columns, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 3, slip one yarn over, and here we do the right side decrease, slip knit twice the brioche stitch, knit the next one, pass over, slip to the left needle, and pass over. After that, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2 columns, 1, slip one yarn over, 2, slip one yarn over, and here we have to do the left side decrease, slip knit twice the brioche stitch, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches, and pass over the slipped stitch. So here it is, the left side decrease, and that's the end of the first repeat that I have in my swatch. And now I'll do the second one, and after that the symmetry stitches. So slip knit twice the slip one yarn over and brioche knit 1, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 3, slip one yarn over, and here we do the right side decrease, slip knit twice, knit the next one, pass over, slip to the left needle, pass over, slip to the right needle. After that, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2 columns, 1, slip one yarn over, 2, slip one yarn over, and here we do the left side decrease. Slip knit twice, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches, and pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip one yarn over. So that's the end of the second repeat, and now the symmetry stitches. Slip one yarn over, brioche knit 3, that's 1, slip one yarn over, 2, slip one yarn over, and 3, slip one yarn over, and here we do the left side decrease, slip knit twice, the right side decrease, slip knit twice, knit the next one, pass over, slip to the left needle, and pass over the next brioche stitch, slip the stitch to the right needle. After that, slip one yarn over and brioche knit 2 columns, 1, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip one yarn over, and then slip purlwise with yarn in front the edge stitch, the last edge stitch. And after this row, you knit rows 2, 3, and 4. Row number 25, knit the edge stitch, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2 columns, 1, slip one yarn over, 2, slip one yarn over, and now we do the left side decrease, so slip knit twice the brioche stitch, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches, and pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip one yarn over, and here above the previous Waterdrop we start another one, and we do a 4 stitches increase, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit. And this is the end of the first repeat. Now I start the second one that I have in my swatch, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip one yarn over, left side decrease, so slip knit twice, knit together the next 2 stitches, and pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip one yarn over, and here again we have to do the increase, 4 stitches increase, so brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit. Slip the stitches from the needle, and that's the end of the second repeat. And now we have the symmetry stitches. Slip one yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip one yarn over, a left side decrease, slip knit twice, knit together 2 brioche stitches, pass over, and slip one yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip one yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip one yarn over, and slip purlwise with yarn in front the edge stitch. And after that, knit rows 2, 3, and 4. Row number 29, knit the edge stitch, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip on yarn over, and now we have to do a right slant decrease, so slip knitwise, knit the next one, pass over, slip to the left needle and pass over. After that, slip on yarn over and slip to the right needle. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1 column, slip on yarn over, and here in these 3 stitches we have to do increases just like we did in the beginning. So in the first we do brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit. After that, slip on yarn over. In the middle, 4 stitches increase, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, slip on yarn over, and in the last of these 3 stitches we do 2 stitches increase, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, slip on yarn over, and that's the beginning of the second repeat. So after slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip on yarn over, and here we do the right slant decrease, slip knitwise, knit the next one, pass over, slip to the left needle and pass over. After that, slip to the right needle and continue slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, and again we have these 3 stitches where we have to increase, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, slip on yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit. Here are for 5 stitches, slip on yarn over, and in the end brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit. So you have 3 stitches, slip the stitch, and that's the end of the second repeat. And now the symmetry stitches, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 2, slip on yarn over, left slant decrease, slip, right slant decrease, sorry, slip knitwise, knit the next one, pass over, slip to the left needle, pass over, slip to the right needle. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, and slip the edge stitch purlwise with yarn in front. And after that, knit rows 2, 3, and 4. Row number 33, knit the edge stitch, slip on yarn over. After that, brioche knit 1 column, slip on yarn over, and here we do the left slant decrease, slip knitwise, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches and pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 4 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over, and 4, slip on yarn over, and after that we here in this central stitch we have to do the brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit, so we increased by 2 stitches, and after that slip on yarn over and brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, and 3. And that's the end of the first repeat. And now let's start the second one. Slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, left slant decrease, so slip knit twice, and knit brioche knit together the next 2 stitches and pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 4 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over, 4, slip on yarn over, and we got to this central stitch, and here we do brioche knit, yarn over, brioche knit. After that, slip on yarn over and brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, and 3. And that's the end of the second repeat. And now we have the symmetry stitches, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, a left slant decrease, so slip knit twice, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches and pass over the slipped stitch. And after that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit this last column, slip on yarn over, and slip purlwise with yarn in front the edge stitch. So after that, knit rows 2, 3, and 4 as usual. Row number 37, knit the edge stitch, slip on yarn over, and then brioche knit 1 column, slip on yarn over, and now we have to do a right slide decrease, slip knit twice, knit the next stitch, pass over, slip to the left needle, pass over, and slip to the right needle. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over. After that, left slide decrease, slip knit twice, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches, pass over, and that's it. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, and 3. And that's the end of the first repeat, and we start over from the beginning. Slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, right slide decrease, slip knit twice, and knit the next one, pass over, slip to the left needle, pass over, slip to the right needle. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over, and here we do the left slide decrease, slip knit twice, and knit together the next 2 brioche stitches, and pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip on yarn over, and brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, and 3. And that's the end of the second repeat, and here we have the symmetry stitches, and we slip on yarn over, brioche knit 1, slip on yarn over, do a right slide decrease here, slip knit twice, knit the next stitch, pass over, slip to the left needle, and pass over, and then slip to the right needle. After that, slip on yarn over, and slip purlwise with yarn in front, the edge stitch. And after this row, as usual, knit rows 2, 3, and 4. Row number 41, and that's the last pattern row. Knit the edge stitch, slip on yarn over, and here we do a left slide decrease, slip knit twice, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches, pass over, and there it is. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, and 3, slip on yarn over, and here we do a right slide decrease. So slip knit twice, knit the next stitch, pass over, slip to the left needle, pass over, and slip to the right needle. After that, slip on yarn over, and brioche knit 2 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, and 2. And that's the end of the first repeat. And now let's do the second one. Slip on yarn over, left slide decrease, so slip knit twice, knit together the next 2 stitches, and pass over the slipped stitch. After that, slip on yarn over, brioche knit 3 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, 2, slip on yarn over, 3, slip on yarn over, and now the right slide decrease, slip knit twice, and knit the next one, pass over, slip to the left needle, and pass over, and slip to the right needle. After that, slip on yarn over, and brioche knit 2 columns, 1, slip on yarn over, and 2. And that's the end of the second repeat, and here are the symmetry stitches, and it's slip on yarn over, and then here the left slide decrease, so slip knit twice, knit together the next 2 brioche stitches, and pass over the slipped stitch. And after that, slip on yarn over, and slip the last edge stitch purlwise with yarn in front. So this is the entire repeat of the pattern, and then you have to repeat it again from row number 5 to row number 44.